I forgot to put. Okay, so it's open. Now it's going where? To negative infinity. Now, what about the second one here? You need to do the same thing. So you're gonna distribute 2 times 2 times. So you're gonna get 2 times x minus 2 greater than x plus 2. Now I move the small one to the left side. So you're gonna get 2x minus x greater than or equal 2 plus 2. So that gives you 4 greater than, if x greater than
4.
or equal what?
Or equal 4.
Equal 4. Okay? So what is 4 here? 2 is here, 3 is here, 4 is here. Open or close?
Close. Close.
And then go to the right side, which is positive infinity. So now you need union. So you put union from 4, close 4 to infinity, and here open 1 to negative infinity. That's the answer. Let's go to the next one. The next one is intersection. Intersection. So the first thing we need to solve this. So you're going to get 2x less than negative 8 minus 4. That gives you negative 12. So you divide both sides by 2. You're going to get x less than negative 6. And then you grab that. So you have 0 here. Negative 6 here. Open or close?
Open.
Open. Going to where?
Minus infinity.
Minus infinity. Okay, second part. You have 3x and move the 5 to the other side, so you get negative 5. So you're going to get 3x greater than 3. So x equal greater than 1. So what is 1? 1 is here. So it's going to go to the positive infinity. Now the question here, are they intersecting? The answer is no. No intersection. Therefore, this is empty set. How can you write empty set in math? Phi. Is this clear? Okay, so let's go to the previous one. Use matrix. Use Cramer's rule to solve the system. Okay, so here I have to change this to matrix. So to change this to matrix, that's how it's going to look like. Okay, this is called augmented matrix. As you know that those values is constant. Which come after the equal sign. Now, what is the rule for getting x? By the way, this is x here. How can I get x? X is what? dx over
D.
d. How can I get y?
dy.
dy over d. How can I get z? dz over d. So I have to get d first. So let's get d. How can I get d? We choose easy, row or column. Close your computer. So take the middle one. That's the easy one. So I will say, remember what is the matrix sign? Do you remember the matrix sign?
Yes.
What is the matrix sign? Plus, minus, plus.
Minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus.
So I'm going to take the one in the middle here, which is 1, 1, 2. What are the sign for?
Minus 1.
So it's going to be minus 1. And then plus 1.
And minus 2.
And then minus 2. Now I'm going to take the values from inside. What are the values here? 1, 3, 3, 1. How did I get this? Very easy. All you have to do is to see what is the number. The number here is 1. So you hide the column and you hide the row. Okay? Now let's do the second one. The second one will be
Minus 1 and 3.
so you hide the column and hide the row. So it's going to be minus 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the other one. Hide the row, hide the column. So you're going to get what?
Minus 1.
1,
2 and 3.
2, and 3. Now, how much all this? So let's do it in the bottom here. So it's going to be negative 1, 1 times 1, minus 3 times 3, which is 9. Okay? So this one is a, okay, plus 1. This is going to be minus 1, minus 2 times 3, 6, minus 2. Then negative 1 times 3, negative 3, minus 2. So that gives you minus 1. 1 minus 9 is minus 8.
Plus 1.
This
Minus 7.
minus 7, minus 2. That gives you minus 5. Now how much is this? 8.
Plus minus 7. Plus 10.
Okay. So equal how much this?
16.
11. Okay. So I'm finished with the normal determinant. This is the determinant, the normal one. Okay. Now I need to get
dx.
dx. That's correct. Okay, so let's try to get dx. So this is D. So now D is how much? We said 11, right? So you're going to divide by 11 for all of them. Now I need D to get dx. To get dx, you have to
replace
first you have to make the matrix. So the matrix will be 6, 7, 4,
1,
1, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay? That's the first thing before we get the determinant, is to get this matrix. Okay? Now the question comes here, where did I get 6 and 7 and 4? I got it from here. Okay? Now, to get dx, what should I do? You have to choose one row that is easy or one column. The easiest one is what? What's the easiest one?
the second row.
The second one. Okay? Which one is the second one? Is 1, 1, 3. So we'll do the same process again. It's going to be
-1.
this falls in here, right? So the sign, it will be minus. So it's going to be -1, and then make the determinant for this. And then the second one is what? +1,
1
and make the determinant.
and -2.
And then -3, and make the determinant. So if you hide the row and hide the column, what's left? 7, 2, 4, 1. Again, if you hide the row, hide the column.
6, 3, 4, 1.
Again, if you hide the row
6, 1, 4, 3.
and you hide the column, 6, 3,
6, 1.
7, 2. Okay? So once again, you're gonna say -1, open, +1, open and close, -3, open and close. Between them, there is a minus. 7 times 1, 7. 4 times 2, 8. Yes?
We have to choose the easiest one.
You have to choose the easiest one. 6 times 1,
6,
4 times 3,
12,
6 times 7, 6 times 2,
12,
7 times 3.
21.
Okay, don't try anything, just watch. 7 minus 8. 7 minus 8
-1.
times -1,
1, 1.
1. 6 minus 12
-6.
times 1. 12 minus 2, 10 times 3. So what will be the answer?
It will be -9.
How much?
-9.
Minus 9. Minus 9 times 3,
-27.
27. Plus 27. Because minus 21 is greater than 12. So take the minus sign. Minus times minus give you positive. So you have 28 minus 6. How much that? How much?
22.
22. So the answer here equal 22. What is this? Dx. Okay, now we're going to do for dA what?
dy.
dy. Before I do dy, I have to get the matrix for y, right? How can I get the matrix for y?
Will be -1.
You're going to replace the y by the constant. And then
-1.
keep the x's
1.
coefficient the same. Keep the z coefficient the same. Now, to get dy, you have to choose one row that is easy. Which row is easy or column?
First one. Of third. Yes, the third is the
The third one, column or row?
Oh.
Okay, so let's do the process again. So you're gonna get 2. Is 2 is gonna be positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. And then you make a matrix.
-4.
Then -4, then you make matrix. Then +1, and then you make matrix. Okay, so we're gonna hide the row, hide the column. So what do you have?
6.
Okay, you're done. Now you go to the next one. Hide the column, hide the row.
-4. 6. 3. 1.
+1. Hide the row, hide the column.
4. 6. 1. 7.
So you're gonna get the values now, right? So it's gonna be 2 -4 +1. Between them there is minus. 2 times 6, 3 times 7, -1 times 2, 1 times 3, -1 times 7, 1 times 6.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الله.
Okay, so the first one, 12 minus 29, I think we got this before. It was -9, right? And this one, -5. And this one, -13. This is -18. This is +20. This one, -30. So, what will be the answer? -11. So dy is -11. So we get dx and we get dy. What's left? dz. So let's do z. So the same thing, you're gonna replace the constant. Let me choose another number, another color. I need the matrix for z first, okay? What is the matrix for z?
-1.
You're gonna replace here by the constant, right?
113.
113. So to get the determinant for y, this is a y matrix, okay? And this is a I'm sorry, this is a Z matrix. And this one, DZ. So remember, what is the sign for the, which row or column I'm going to use? The middle one?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you remember the sign?
Yes.
So we have -1, and then we have matrix, and then +1, and then you have the determinant. I'm sorry, determinant. This is called determinant, okay? And then we have -3, and then the determinant for that. So now, just move down a little bit. And then you're going to write down the values, okay? What are the values? If you hide the second column, I'm sorry, again, second column, and the first row.
1 and 7.
So 1, 7, 2, and 4. Now do the process again. Just hide the second row. -1, 6, 2, and 4. Then do the process again, but this time we're going to hide the last row. So it's going to be -1, 6, 1, 7. So it's going to be -1 +1 -3, and between them there is minus sign. 1 times 4, 4. 2 times 7, 14. -1 times 4, 2 times 6, -1 times 7, 1 times 6. 4 minus 14, how much? -10. Times 1, 10. -4, -12, -16. Yes, times 1, -16. -7, -6.
-13.
How much?
-13 times -3.
-13 times 3.
39. -39.
Minus 39. Now, again, try to make sure that we are right. This is -13 times this give you positive, right? So how much this will give you?
36. 45.
33. So we got DZ 33. So remember, we have 33, -11, 22. Do you remember those numbers?
Yes.
The first number is,
22.
what's the first number? 22. What's the second number? -11. What's Z?
33.
DZ 33. So this will give you what? 2. This give you -1. And this give you 3. So your final answer, you write your final answer here. What are the answers? 2, -1, and 3. That's it. Easy? Okay. So let's move to the other one. Okay, take a look at this one here. This is a word problem. Okay, it said at Dudu Bits and Supply Store, female lovebirds sell for female lovebirds. The female, they sell it for how much? $8 each. And the male love birds sell for how much? $5 each. On Saturday, how many birds were sold? 20. 20 lovebirds. For how much total?
139.
Yes. So the cashier or the person who's selling them, he got 139 for 20 lovebirds. But we want to know, or he's asking, how many male and how many female were sold? The number of female birds and the number of male birds. So as you can see here, lovebirds, there are two types or two sexes, female and male. So we need to know the number of female and the number of male. But we know that he sold on Saturday. How many he sold?
20.
On Saturday, he sold 20. Number of female and number of male. Okay? So to make things easy for me, I just say number of female will be X and the number of male will be Y. Okay? So we're going to say X plus Y, which is the number of female plus the number of male, equal how many? 20 birds. That's equation 1. Now, to get the total revenue on Saturday, which how much was?
39. 100.
139. Okay. And the selling price for the female, how much?
$8.
$8. And the selling price for the male, how much?
5.
You can see here the price for the female is higher. This is equation number 2. So now we're going to combine both of them together. But to combine both of them together, to look at equation number 1. So from equation number 1, which is what? X plus Y equal 20. That's the total number of female plus the male equal 20 birds. I will say X equal and then move the Y to the other side. So it become what? Negative Y.
21.
So I got equation number 3. Substitute X by how much? By 20
Minus Y.
minus Y in equation 2. So here I'm gonna, equation 2, what's equation 2? It's 8x plus 5y equal how much? 139. As you can see here, I replace x by how much?
20 minus Y.
20 minus y, which is coming from here. Now I have everything is y, right? So add all y's, multiply first, you have to distribute first, right? We have to distribute the 8 how many times?
Minus 20 and,
Right. And then combine like terms. What are the like terms here? Negative 8, positive 5, correct?
Yes.
And then you combine them, it will give you how much?
Minus 3Y.
Minus 3y. And then move 160 to the other side. And then subtract. Can you subtract?
Yep.
And what you're going to get? If you subtract, you get minus 21. Divided by what?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. If you divide this, it gives you how much is?
7.
Y. How much is y in this case? 7. Those are the number of male or female? Male lovebirds. How can I get the female? So we're going to replace y, 7 in equation number 3. What is equation number 3? X equal 20 minus y. So how much is y? 7. 20 minus 7 equal
13.
13. So I got 7 male birds and how many female?
13.
Exactly. Easy. Okay. Now let's go to the previous one. He said solve by method, any method, by the method of your choice. You see here? Okay. So, and then identify consistent system and system with dependent equation. So I have two equations here. Okay, equation number 1, equation number 2. As you can notice here, that they are, they look very close to each other. It means if I multiply the first equation by 2, it will give you the same value for the almost same value for the second one. The only difference is only the sign, correct? The one in the top is positive, negative, negative, and this one negative, positive, positive. So it's opposite sign. You notice that it's opposite sign. You're gonna ask, why did I choose addition? Because if you add, it will make it easy for you. When you add all this, what happened to the 6x and minus 6x? They cancel. What happened to negative 2y, positive 2y? Also they cancel. What happens to negative 6, 6? They cancel. So 0 equals 0. Is 0 equals 0? Is this the question? True or false? True. So in this case, what type of lines are they? They are overlap. Means how many solution? Infinite number of solution. How do I know that? How did I know that? I'll show you the output. The output, when you look for something like this, so usually the output or the results, sometimes I call it output, okay? You have 3 results. Result number 1, result number 2, result number 3. Result number 1 is intersect. That's when you get 1 point, like x and y. The second type is when you have parallel. Okay, that's when you have solution or no solution? No solution. And then the third type is the same line. Sometimes you call it overlap. Okay, so what is same line overlap? How many solutions you have? Infinite number of what? Type. Intersects, how they look like when they are intersect? And if they are line, how they look like? Infinite number of solutions, how they look like? Let's take a look. I'm graphing one line now. I'll graph the second line in a second, but different color, okay? So if intersects, they intersect like this. So they intersect in what? How many? 1 point. Parallel, how they look like? Like this. If they are overlapping, same line. Same points. So you have infinite number of points. Okay? Is that clear? Any questions? Okay, so let's move to the I didn't finish yet. So this one, you're going to get a value and a value, right? Yes. X and Y. But here you're going to get like 0 equal 9, or 9 equals 0, or 5 equal 0, or 0 equal 6. So it's always false, right? Because it's not true. This one, you're gonna always get 0 equals 0. It's always a true. Okay? Is this clear? Because this one is very important, what you see now, those numbers. Because not always you're gonna be graphing. Sometimes you're gonna do substitution and sometimes you're gonna do addition. Is this clear?
Yes.
Let's go to the next one. Okay, take a look here. It's here giving you function of x and g of x, two functions. And I said find the following. So just division, it's just division. Okay, and how much is x minus 3? So that's all you have to do, is just divide. X squared plus 1 over x minus 3. Now how much is x? Minus 3 squared plus 1. Minus 3. I give you what? 9 plus 1 over negative 6, which is what? 10 over negative 6. Can I reduce? Yes. Divide by 2. So if you divide by 2, you're going to get what? Okay. Divide by 2. That's so your final answer is 5 over minus 3. Okay. Next one. It's asking you to find the domain. Okay. So I always look at the denominator because it's not allowed to have number over a 0, because this means what? The value or the result become what? Undefined. Right. What value you will put for x make the denominator 0? 5. How did you know it's 5? You make it equal to what? 0. So in this case, minus x equal what? Minus 5. So multiply both sides by what? Negative 1. So you're going to get what? X equal what? 5. So it's not allowed to have 5. So the domain here is going to be from where to where? All the numbers from 5 but not 5 to where? Positive infinity. Union from 5 but not 5 to where? Negative infinity. Is that clear? All right. Next one. I have a table here. Okay. The table is telling you put some values and graph it. So easy value 0, 1. Easy value 0, 1. If I put 0 here, you're going to get 2 times 0. Here you're going to put 2 times 1. So how much here? Y? 0. Here how much? 2. So what's your point here? 0, 0. What's your point here? 1 and 2. Okay, next one. Here you're going to put 2 times 0 plus 2. Give you how much? 2. So your point 0 and 2. Here you're going to put what? 1. 2 times 2. 2 times 1? 2. Plus 2? 4. So your answer 1 and 4. So you're going to graph the first one, which is 0, 0 here. And where is 1 and 2? 1 and 2 here. So what is your line? That is your line. Second one is going to be 0 and 2. Let me put different color. 0 and 2. And then 1 and 4. So this is your line now. So the two lines are what? Parallel. Is that clear? Find indicated function f of a plus h for that function. F of x equal 3x plus 5. So he's asking you to replace x by how much?
A plus H.
A plus h. So it's just a plus h. So every time you see x, you replace it by what?
A plus H.
That's it. That's all you have to do. So 3 times h,
3A,
3a. 3 times h,
3H.
3 times a, 3a. 3 times h, 3h. Plus
5.
5. Very easy, very simple. It's just straightforward. So your answer is what? 3a plus 3h plus 5. Easy or hard? Okay, next one. He's asking you to solve for m. So he wants to keep m, to keep this m. So I need to get rid of everything else. Okay? I need to get rid of everything else. I just need to keep m. To get rid of the d square, what should I do? Multiply both sides by what? D square. So let's do, so you're gonna get d square times what? F. And then the d square cancel with the d square. So you get k m small m. Now I need to get rid of the k and the m. What should I do? Divide by k small m. If you multiply, if you play in the bottom on one side, you have to play on the other side. So you can cancel now. Can you cancel or no? Cancel the k with the k, cancel the m. So you're gonna get m equal d square times f over k small m. You should write the answer here. So d square f over k m. You have a dog ran 6 feet longer so than its width, and the barometer measured 32 feet. Determine the measurement of the length and the width of the dog ran. So you have a shape. Okay, this shape, the barometer is how much? 32. And he said the dog ran 6 feet longer than the width or the width. So this one, this side, which is, we call it the length, is this is width, right? So he ran width plus 6 feet longer. Okay. So as you know, the rules for barometer is what? 2L plus 2W. So what is the length here? W plus 6, correct? Because I'm going to say width is W and the length is L plus 2W. Now I have to distribute the two how many times? 2 times W plus 12 plus 2W. 2W plus 2W, 4W plus 12. And don't forget, what did he tell you about the barometer? 32, right? Let's move the 12 to the other side. So you're going to get 4W equal what? 20. So W equal how much? 5 feet, right? What about the length? The length is 5 plus 6, which is how much? 11 feet. So that's your answer. The width and the length. Clear? In a triangle, the measurement of the third angle is twice the measure of the first angle. So you have a triangle. Grab the triangle. How many angles do you have inside? 1, 2, 3. What's the total? 180. So he said if the triangle measurement of the third angle is twice, the third angle is twice the measure of the first angle. 2 times first angle. The measurement of the second angle is 20 more than the first angle. 20 more than the first angle. Find the measurement of each angle. So we know that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equal how much total degrees? 180. Angle 1 stay the same. Angle 2, what is angle 2? Angle 1 plus 20. What about angle 3? 2 times angle 1. So now how many angle 1 you have? 4 angle 1. And then equal 180, right? So move the 180 with the 20 to the other side, you get 160. Divide by 4. Why divide by 4? So you can get rid of the 4. And this will give you angle 1 how much? 40 degrees. I got angle 1 40 degrees. Can I get angle 2?
Yes.
How can I get angle 2?
Plus 20.
Plus 20. So 40 plus 20. So angle 2 is how much? 60. Can I get angle 3?
Yes.
How can I get angle 3?
2.
2 times 40, which is how much? 80. So your answer will be 40, 60, 80. Is that clear?
Yes.
So good luck. Review the test well, and hopefully you'll